Hi, it's OrbAttraction here, holding space for communication and healing with spirit. Throughout the morning I've had with spirit again, I journaled a whole lot before I even put on my full armor of God. Usually I put on the armor of God and then get a message within the Bible if that's what Spirit leads me to. But this morning I woke up to just beautiful music playing and the serene scene that was on my TV. Oh my God, it was just freaking magical. And then that brought me back to the kind words that my friend Jen had on Lady Freedom's live last night. After being on her chat for 3 hours on her live, it was long and I had fallen asleep, but not before Jen sharing. I just so overwhelmed by all the love, support, encouragement I get from Jen and all her people who are now my fucking people. Wow. Well, I'm trying to show you what I do in the morning, how a day in my life, how it all happens. So of course I'm okay with it not being structured anymore. My life had to be so structured before. And now I'm going with the flow, right? Wow. The change is coming about me. But anyways, I put on my armor of God before my feet even hit the ground, because I want the evil world to know that Laura's got her armor on and she's touched the ground and she's ready. And I'm equipped because of Jesus and all of my spiritual tribe that loves me so dearly. Anyway, so I usually get my cup of coffee and then I come back and sit, or I get cards like 4 decks, drew my attention because of my thoughts and what beautiful words my friend Jen had for me. Wow. It's just so wonderful. Okay. So as I stir my sugar and my creamer, I say, and I have been saying since 2017, maybe sooner, but at least 2017. I made this up because I needed to release what was inside of me. And I just did this on Monday with my therapist. Not to say that this won't be for you easier. It's just I've swallowed down who I've been and the things I've known for 59 freaking years. So no wonder all these emotions, and I don't know what area to go into because there's a lot happening for me. So anyways, I hold my coffee and I think about my spiritual tribe and I uttered these words out. See if I could do this. As I stir, I swirl, I sweeten the bitterness of my day, swirling my darkness away. With a bright light, grant me my delight. Blessed be. And I partake And I just keep swirling. And I keep repeating out louder in your head. And I used to put coconut oil in my coffee for digestion issues. Everything's all bottled up and not how they should be, right? So I no longer have to do that. It's been months and months, maybe a year and a half, I don't know, maybe since my neck fusion. But anyways, that is my ritual with my Bible and my coffee, and I wait on Spirit. And as I'm sitting here getting ready to press record, I heard Romans. And then I stopped thinking because I wanted to see what Spirit would give me. Because I woke up thinking, I should just share what I wrote of my Jesus, of course. And all the things, all the people, all the love from the spiritual realm that I receive. It's just so beautiful. But anyways, I think of Jesus as the ultimate healer. The shaman of all shamans, I wrote at the end of my journaling this morning. And I wish I could really have a video going constantly as thoughts come to me, as I speak them out, to what I get with my Bible, to what I figure out in my head, to what my cards give me. I mean, it's just, the synchronicities have always been there. Looking back on my Bible with all my doodling I've done, and I haven't put everything in there. I have not been good journaler, note taker of all my happenings. But let me sit and finish my coffee, and then I think I can pause and then restart. We'll see how it goes. I'm new at this technology world, so give me a second. Okay, I guess it's filming again. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So instead of having, I just heard a film crew. Spirit, I love the sense of humor of Spirit. I mean, my gosh, it just cracks me up so much. Okay. So today is what? The 23rd. I wrote, I think it is. Okay. As I said before I paused to finish my coffee, I wrote, I woke up to a beautiful, I didn't post those pictures. I took a picture of the scene. I'll do that afterwards. I woke up to beautiful music. And I got chills, so I wrote chills. The most serene scene. The video it's called Healing Arc 528 Hertz, Deep Relaxation. And I wrote Fine Serenity, Tranquil Meditation, Abundant Music, and I wrote Lovely. Okay, so like I said, I woke up thinking of Jen's beautiful words that she had for me, on Lady Freedom's live last night. I wrote, as I'm thinking about what kind words my friend Jen had for me on LF's live, Lady Freedom's live last night, just wow. And then I put, really trying to accept this within me. as I breathe. I'm like, I got this, right? And then I put here, as others see me. That's key. That's right, key. Capital key, right? Me and my key. That's key. As others see me, right? I have had these thoughts myself, and my cards have been saying for years now. And I wrote, and so it is. Okay. All right. I wrote, I was having my morning thought of God, right? Of God, Mother Mary, because through Mother Mary I have my Jesus, and then Great Spirit and Mother Gaia, and who I call Pearl, because of the vision. When she came to me, it was a white pearlescent orb in this vision, and it was just remarkable. Just so she's Pearl to me, Pearl. And Archangel Michael, of course, and all he bestows upon me. I mean, just astonished at all of them. I just got chills again, all of them, and call them my spiritual tribe. And there's like ascended masters, that I'm not even aware of, that, oh my gosh, I just heard this, that they're aware of me, but, I have so much to learn. I've oppressed this crap for 59 years. Okay, well, not from one, what I mean, like itty bitty baby, but as the little girl that knew what was happening and knew what was wrong, what my mother was doing. Okay. Then my thought goes to my Jesus. Wait, first I was reminded of this vision. My journey with Great Spirit. Oh, okay. So I got ahead of myself. Because as I was thinking over here of Jen's kind words, I was thinking of a vision. So beautiful. Great Spirit had taken me on in October of 2019. And I remember right where I was, like on my yoga mat, and I'm not sure what deck card led me to this, but I only had a few back then. And it says, while I was living in Post Falls, Idaho. And look at me, I'm in the desert. Too funny, because my journey that Great Spirit had taken me on was I'm just in awe of these visions that I received, and I haven't wanted to be me, and all of this, what I perceived was me before my healing on Monday. It's just been so dark and heavy for me. And Great Spirit came to me and took me on this vision, this quest. And I saw beautiful scenery of the desert, like just these cliffs that I've never seen before. And I was on this platform. I was here. Great Spirit was like right beside me. He had clothed me in this robe, which now I know is a cloak, like a robe, I think is what the American Indians that I feel so connected to, that that they wear, right? I could never see the face, but I just know the presence was Great Spirit. And it was so beautiful. He was showing me all that there was, right? So beautiful. and the calm and the peace, and just without words being said. There was no words, but I felt it, and I just knew well, I didn't know in that moment what he was trying to say, because that was so beautiful and I didn't want to leave. It felt so short of time, right? To me, my human self. And I remember God waking up on that freaking yoga mat in that house in Post Falls, and I was so fucking angry that Great Spirit showed me all of that. To what? To just bring me back into the horribleness I was. I was so upset. I just didn't know what I know now. What he was trying to show me. I kind of figured it out, months later, but I'm probably just now accepting of all my things within me. But what Great Spirit was trying to tell me was that all of he was showing me, and all the calm and the peace and everything, just the knowing without words, right? That I can have this in this world. That I mentioned on Jen's live yesterday through chat, that I don't want to be a part of this world. I don't want this world. I don't. But this is my path, my destiny, my fate. This is who I've always been. This is so much that's happened this morning. So that was my journey with Spirit. It's like he showed me what I had before. I'm still learning this. It's like I have all of that. He showed me. I have all of this within fucking me. I have this within me. Pretty much like, stop this shit, Laura, and just accept. But I couldn't. Because what I thought was me, my bloodline, I really so misunderstood me till just recently. And I mean recently, you guys. Yeah, so so this is hilarious. I mean, really, this is how my morning goes. It just bleeds into the next day from the day before. So with that remembrance of the journey Great Spirit had took me on, and that he showed me what he showed me. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But anyways, I went back to my Jesus, my thoughts. Jesus, I'm laughing because Jesus was a shaman, right? Wasn't he? Wasn't he a healer? He just knew things, right? I laughed, but of course he was, right? I said out loud, and this is hilarious. In the last few months, as I read my cards or if I have a thought and they connect, my phone makes noise. Okay, I know it's odd, but go with me here. It's just more confirmation. Like I get um, muscle spasms too, just like the chills come. It's just confirmation of what I'm thinking and making the connections. It's like an aha moment, right? So, anyways, I mean, I was up for a while with spirit, and then the first phone noise I have, this just blows my mind because I said out loud, I am a shaman. Instead of saying, am I am. And then I laughed so hard with spirit. Um, the first phone noise of the day of confirmation. And then I wrote here, I got phone noise, confirmation of what I saw, read, and think. It's just what it is. It's just the way the confirmations. I don't know. I'm going with it. Like if I hear a bang outside, oh, you just wait to see what I got. I get birds that come. Yeah, it's bizarre, okay? And this has been my life, and I haven't understood a whole lot of it, but I'm accepting of it now. I know, you guys, just hear me out and look at, I'm getting overheated with spirit. Another thing, right? Let me take off all of my things that I keep warm with. My beautiful crochets that I do. Okay. So, woo, overheating like. And I heard before I'm getting too bundled up and I should just listen to my higher self. Okay. And then I wrote, then I got chills as I'm trying to think of my writing. So I write, you think before you start writing, right? And then the chills come. So I'm just saying, I was reminded of a video. Okay, so within that moment of spirit taking me back, wow, you guys, of that, my journey, right, with spirit. I was reminded of a video I had taken in freaking awe of what I saw. Okay, and more phone noise. I'm telling you, more phone noise. It's just confirmation. The synchronicities. Like I'm on the right fucking track. I'm thinking the right way. And sorry, I have a potty mouth. It's just what it is. Spirit loves me regardless. Okay. I'm sure it was more than this because I spent over an hour out with spirit, and it might have been after, I'm sure it was after a therapist session because I couldn't even get out of the house. I've been doing what is it called, video Zooms or something, just because I couldn't even get out of the house. This is how, yeah, it's crazy, but okay. Breathe, Laura. Okay. I keep saying okay. It's just me preparing myself to move on. It's just what it is. And I get burps and hiccups and stuff, just releasing my built up energy I've suppressed. Okay. So I videotaped, okay, outside in October, and I screenshot when the video was, and I'll post that with the pictures I took this morning. It's just amazing. This is a day in my life. Okay. What I may have said and asked spirit because I was outside, right? I'm sure my therapist said, get outside if you can. So I think I'm sure I brought cards out, and I'm struggling with all the shit that I've suppressed down inside me. this is me. This is hilarious because I'm quite demanding. Like, okay, God made me this way, you guys. Okay. I'm trying to soften myself, but I'm struggling with my thoughts and my happenings that have happened to me through my life and figuring them all out and trying to speak to my new therapist about all of this. Right in that one card, I have this shell and it's cracked. I saw the cracks and I'm finally coming out right through this, all these cracks. So I was outside and I asked Spirit if I was to stay, remain on this earth as me, as Laura. Because you guys, I haven't been wanting to be in this painful body with all my back fusions and neck fusion. I lost the function of my left arm for a year and a half. And I have 60% back, and that's about as good as it gets, my new neurosurgeon said. So, so I haven't been wanting to live. It's been horrific. But anyways, so I'm outside, and I asked Spirit if I'm to stay on this freaking earth. Like, prove to me, you hear me, right? Just like, because I don't get the wildlife and the birds that like come for me. Like ravens. Ravens are I have many videos and pictures of ravens coming to me. Hawks. Even crows. And hummingbirds. I mean, it's just all the things, you know. So I'm outside struggling, right, with my darkness. And so if I'm to stay on this earth as me, Laura, show me. This is me. Like freaking, because you don't get in the Vegas area, there's no forest, there's no green, there's no trees. From where I was in North Idaho, right? So I knew it would be tough. I knew it would be harder for Spirit to bring me a bird, right, that I'm asking for. So I go on and ask, gosh, Laura, show me. What am I trying to write here? Oh, I wrote, this is how it works for me. I ask and then I get my answers. Okay. Wow. So I asked if I'm to remain here on earth, show me, bring me, which I knew it was going to be difficult because it's not every day anymore that, you know, things come. So I said, bring me a crow or a raven, right? Because I have doves and, you know, regular birds sometimes. I said, bring me a crow or a raven. I said, wait, what about a hawk or an eagle? Okay, yeah, I love hawks, or they love me, and eagles. Who doesn't love an eagle, right? Oh my God, just got reminded in North Idaho on Christmas morning, we would go to the Coeur d'Alene Lake and we would go and we'd see the eagles and they would never disappoint us. They would be there. I did that as a tradition with my children. It was beautiful. But if I am to remain here on earth, and then I got phone noise as I'm writing this and thinking this and remembering because I forgot. How can I forget this shit, right? But I forgot I had videotaped. So I went back in my phone and I was all like, oh my God, where is it? I couldn't find it. But I ended up finding it, and it was back in October of 2025. It was October 2025. Just too much pain in my life. All of it. I mean, like, all of it. I started talking to a therapist again in June about my pain, but the underlying of it all was my spirituality. I didn't have to wait very long asking that I have received, because I was out there for a good hour, probably less. I don't know. I didn't time it, but it didn't take me very long. And I had my sun hat on, so I couldn't really see. But something told me to look up, and I looked up, and you guys, get this, an eagle. A freaking eagle. So I videotaped it, and I will share that. This is what happens for me. Like, who am I to receive and demand a bird from spirit if I'm supposed to remain here on earth? Right? Who am I? But spirit just gives it to me. I'm in awe in the video. I realize as I'm videotaping and as I rewatched it this morning, I'm in awe, like, and then I'm amazed, right? At that I got a freaking eagle. Oh my gosh. And then in the video, I realized, because I said, what the fuck? I'm like, I realized I got my freaking answer. I'm supposed to stay on earth. You guys, that's not the answer I expected, but that's what I got because I asked. Wow, okay. So I got my answer, and I realized it in the video. And I should have kept recording, but technology and me don't work very well. So I just wanted to get that and prove. I think it was to my therapist, and I hope I shared it with her. I was having email issues, just all the technology shit. So I literally saw what the answer was, and I said, what the fuck? And I got chills while I was writing and thinking that. I guess I have to stay here on earth. This is what I wrote. I mean, like, guys, I can't make this up. I went on to write, I was, what was I trying to say? Okay, I saw yesterday while in chat on, what am I trying to say here? Oh my gosh, Laura. Yesterday while I was in chat on Lady Freedom's live, I got phone noise again with Jen, with Jen and Lady Freedom. And I said in chat, oh, how I don't want to be a part of this earth, and how I have a hard time not knowing the next day, today, Spirit would remind me of the vision. And then the video of me needing to stay here on earth. What the F right now? I mean, gosh, Laura, what am I trying to say? I just heard, stop saying that. So as I'm writing this, I heard Spirit tell me, stop saying that I don't want to be a part of this world. Right? Stop saying that. I know I need to stop saying that. I knew that before I even wrote it. You see, I am supposed to be here. Phone noise again. All along. Me in the fight and flight mode. and my right ear ring as I'm writing and thinking. As the thought of my Jesus and him being a healer and a shaman, I have a knowing within me. I know this, right? Because of what I've experienced, the happenings happening around me. And I wrote, it is a lot, and therefore it's a lot for me to know which way to go in all this knowing of the knowing of all things. And then I wrote acceptance, I heard, and I put a heart. It's so overwhelming, even though this has been in me this whole time. It's just so much. And I know others feel this, so breathe, Laura. I lifted my hands while I was sitting on my bed journaling to my spiritual tribe and asked for the support I need to be me. And in that moment, I heard, I have to stop thinking. It is too much. Oh, I remember that. And then I started fucking crying. I wrote me crying as I'm writing this. So Spirit in this moment is telling me I have to stop thinking it's too much. And I wrote, I'm so emotional because I have oppressed all this down for 59 years. I wrote, it'll take me a hot minute to relax into this new me with all the ease within myself. Wow, all this for little old me, Laura Marie. And I put a heart and a wink face. It says, I wrote, I do now have faith in my fate of who and what I am. And I felt this energy, so I wrote, breathe, Laura. And then in that moment, I heard, you got this. With all the support from Spirit, and now, okay, yes, I have to pause because this is new. I am accepting of humans, I write, because people have done me so wrong in this lifetime. I know. I just heard they're not all like that. I am healing myself through love because love had and will always be the answer and the way to freedom. And then I wrote, this is me, my life, my journey to my destiny. Oh, tears filled in my eyes. And then I wrote all this before I even touch my Bible for my armor. And then I get phone noise again. I mean, gosh. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. And then that's not it, right? I just keep writing. Oh, okay. So I was done and I took a picture of my journal and my Bible and then the music that had moved on from that beautiful scenery that I took a picture of so I can share with you guys. And then as I took a pic of my journal, Bible, and music, I just wanted to make sure the picture was good. So I saw it was good, and then I went over to the serene scene when I first woke up. Oh, God, it's okay, Laura. And then I swiped again and realized I didn't delete the pictures from last night's live with Jen. I was drawn to a deck because of EK, we'll call her, um, in spirit. I had emotions through that live of what was being spoken, and it brought up emotions within me from my childhood. And so I I was drawn to the deck. Was it, oh, Heaven and Hell, I think. Anyways, I got the 5 cards or whatever, but as I'm scrolling to make sure the 2 pictures I took this morning were okay, I saw that I didn't delete that, and it brought this feeling, not as bad as when I was drawing the cards for that person, but let me just read what I wrote here, because I had a thought that I need to learn how to maintain my energy and put more protection around me and all that good stuff. So I wrote, I checked the pic. What am I writing? I checked the pic to see if it was good, and then the pic of what I woke up to, and then yuck, I write, I saw the pics of the cards I was given for EK by Spirit during Jen's live. I was reminded of how that made me feel, and I put, wow, so dark, heavy within me. The emotions were deep, not mine, right? Not mine. So this is the thought that I heard. So I need to work on protecting, shielding me. It was building up as the live went on with Jen. Listening to all the evil in this world. And then I wrote, I don't want it. Like, Spirit told me not to say I don't want to be part of the world, but I don't want it, right? It's just so much. I feel too much. We were speaking of the children. Horrible what happens. Okay. And I go on to write, I can barely see this EK's face on TV. It just feels so freaking wrong. Just saying, there are so many, many here to destroy the world. And then I went ahead and wrote that after I gave those cards and emailed them over to Jen, I did clear all of that uck off of me. I will never forget, never forget the way that made me feel. Yikes. This is all new to me, but I will learn what needs to be learned. As I was writing this, I smiled. Just lovely. And then of course I get chills. And then I write, after reading Armor of God, I heard my Jesus is. Okay, so as I'm ending and smiling and just like being amazed of what I received this morning, I write, my Jesus was and is the shaman of all shamans. And then I'm smiling in awe. So this is some of the happenings that happens in my life, so I can work out the shit that needs to be worked out within me. And like I said in the beginning, I heard Romans. I don't know why. I just saw in my mind's eye red writing for Romans. Okay. So let me sit here with my Bible if I can, and see what chapter or verse comes for me for Jesus and his healing. Okay. Okay, Lord. Romans. I should not even question it. 12:18, I don't know. Okay. Do I even know where Romans is, Laura? Is there even a 12? I thought. Here's Romans. Yeah, there is a 12. Let's see. No, it's not red writing, so okay, I'll just go with it. 12:8. Okay. If it is encouraging, let him encourage. If it is contributing to the needs of others, what the fuck right now? Let him give generously. If it is a leadership, let him govern. I can't even see. My eyes are full of tears. Oh my God, what? Hold on. You guys. Romans 12:18. How do I get this right? Let him give generously. If it is leadership, let him govern diligently. If it is showing mercy, let him do it cheerfully. I mean, I can't make this shit up. Oh my goodness, Laura. Guys, this is the days, the moments in my life that I'm literally in awe. Okay, I wrote 3:30:12. I don't know. I didn't write anything. And it's highlighted like in a very faded yellow highlighter. And I remember this highlighter because it was thinning out. Guys, yeah, I saw red. In my mind's eye, I saw red words, right? Because I know those are words of Jesus. Who doesn't? But I don't see red, okay? And I had thought Romans before I started filming with my coffee, okay? And then I said, no, okay, let that rest because I want to show you guys. I'm in awe. So 12:8. Okay. Now I thought I just heard 18, right? And that's highlighted too. So maybe I was supposed to hear 12:8 as well as 18. I don't know what's happening, but maybe it was 12:18, 12:8. If it is possible, as far as depends on you, live at peace with everyone. Do not take revenge, my friends. But leave room for God's wrath. Oh, I read 19 too. If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. Okay. I'll take that too. Okay. Wow. Wow. I'm going to pause for a minute. I'm overheating tremendously. Okay, I think I Unpaused it. Okay. This is like, and as I'm taking off my beanie and putting my hair in a knot because I don't have my hair tie on my wrist. Whew. So maybe I overthought, what verse, but I got what I needed out of it, right? I mean, holy shit. I didn't even know where Romans was because, oh my God, I keep hearing, you need to know more. I know I do. Because with the word of God, I could stand against the evil forces of this world, right? Right here. Finally, be strong in the Lord and all his mighty power. Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the evil schemes. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, and against the powers of this dark freaking world, against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. And this is, Spirit has shown me with my cards through visions, through an eagle coming to me when I demand, okay, show me, right? If this is what is supposed to be, show me. And what the F, I get it. I get what I ask, and then I'm like, wait, what? In the video, it's hilarious. Wow. Okay. So let me put this aside because I want to see. These cards here called me. I don't even know what to do with my stuff. Okay. Let me get a swig of water. This is the first deck that called me. Angels and Ancestors. How lovely, huh? Okay. And if it stops recording, I'll just start another video. It's that simple, right? I can't stress on technology anymore, but I do need help with it. Okay. As above, so below. Show me the cards I need to know. For my highest good. The highest good of the collective and all involved. As I giggle. I just love this. Oh my gosh. I just love this so much. Winter. We are in winter. Summer. Okay, this stopped shuffling. Let's see. Medicine, guardian. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Show me the cards I seek for my highest good. 3 more shuffles. Okay. Animal guardian. Beautiful. That's her on the deck, on the cover. Oh, this is Angels and Ancestors. Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. And the artist is Lily Moses. Okay. Okay. Seer. I love peeking at the cards. Okay, Spirit, what cards do you have in me today? The moon is on the bottom. Take note of intuitive messages, right? Isn't that what I've been getting? That's hilarious. Show me the cards you have for me, Spirit. Warrior. Holy shit. Wise one. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, movement. Oh my gosh, Laura. Okay. Okay. And this one too. Okay, the hunter. Okay. Okay. That's quite a bit of cards, Spirit. The stag. Trust and thrive. Holy guacamole. My shadow card. Trust and thrive. Oh my goodness. Laura's just now trusting in all of this. Oh my goodness. See, the shadow cards is the overall vibe, right? And then I get the sun. And I could keep going. I mean, the sun, enjoy success and happiness. Holy, I got, like, I'm shaking right now. I mean, I could just keep release the old and rest. White witch, be the light. Trader. I mean, I've been wanting to do my crafts again. Exchange energy and create abundance. The drum. Oh my God, I love drum circles. Dream journey. Oh my God, Lord. I mean, yeah, I could just keep going with all that. I have so many chills right now. I feel like I should put my scarf back on and my beanie. Okay. So this, I'm trying to see how they came out. This. I don't know, maybe this one. And this one. And this one. I can't make this shit up. Okay, the first card that danced out for me, I usually say spit out, was Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong, Laura. Holy guacamole. Holy guacamole. Oh, this is beautiful. I mean, it's not like I haven't had these cards before, you guys. I mean, I've had this deck for quite a while. Wise one, grow within your current situation. And look at, I have my little owl. I just got a muscle spasm. I know you guys think I'm weird, but that's just confirmation. And look at a raven on there. I'm so connected with birds. I have feathers. Feathers find me. Okay. And then stag. Be devoted and committed. Oh my gosh, I am now, you know. I just love this shit. Okay. Mirror guardian. Take time to reflect. Ain't I though? Isn't this what I'm doing now? I'm reflecting back on my Bible, all my visions, all the support given to me. Oh my gosh. I just love this. Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Peacekeeper. Freaking beautiful. Look at the white buffalo. I feel so connected to the earth, to Native American, whatever. I know my heritage goes far back. Jen even saw that on my birth chart. In my birth reading she did for me in the beginning of December, all the way back to the Aztec. And that's amazing because I didn't tell her anything. And one of my aunts in California did her blood test, and it showed way back to the Aztecs. So that blew my freaking mind. Why, I know, it still blows my mind. Everything does. And then as thought I was done, Spirit had the hunter. Take down your fears and desires. Wow. I'm trying to let go of all my fears. Look how awesome that is. Wow. Oh my goodness, Laura. Okay. And the shadow cards, I think I already showed you, but like the stag, trust and thrive. And I got the sun. Excuse me. Release it. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. And like I said, I could have kept going. Okay, like I said, if this stops recording because it's like an hour already, I will pick up where I might post this and delete it all the way off my phone and then post again, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, Warrior, the first freaking card I get, Warrior. Be fearless, Laura, and stand strong. I know, Spirit, I am here trying. I am here trying. Look at how gorgeous that is. Oh my gosh, get in my body. Because I do when I'm on my bed. I wear the card in my heart space. And I'll put it there for you all to see. Warrior. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll look it up. Because that's what the index is for, right? I think I had this last time. 84. There you are. Okay. Message. Don't back down. Ooh. Make your options heard. Opinions. Make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. I have never wanted to settle in my life, right? I'm not settling. Okay, about the card, it says, a warrior is one who is ready and willing to know themselves. Oh my goodness. And do what needs to be done in order to get where they want to be. In this deck, the warrior embodies fierce, primal love. Oh my God. Didn't I just say in my journal that love is and will be the answer always? The warrior within, the energy you can call on to protect yourself. See? Even if you don't think you love yourself. I'm sorry, some of these words I pause on because I haven't. I'm just now, I think last week told or Monday, today's Thursday, that I loved me for the first time. I said that, like, and really meant it. Like, I'm starting to love me. If you're exposed to a situation that could be harmful or dangerous, the steps you take to protect yourself are in fact acts of fierce love. See, I know I need to protect myself more of what I feel within my body, right? Releasing the energy, protecting with the white light and all of that. Although the warrior in this card is surrounded by darkness, oh my God, he is the light, right? The world, the darkness of the world. I'm surrounded by it. Wow. Right? The warrior within is made of light and has the capacity to shine even more brightly when facing darkness head on. Do you see what I mean? I mean, you all, just saying. Extended message. If you experience fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. It's just me. It's just me, the way I was born. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big, perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to be really help and for you to move forward. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face someone or something that's been unsettling you, know that you are being guided to call upon your inner warrior. Wow. Okay. I feel really tight in my left arm. Oh, this poor arm has been through a lot since, oh my God, my neck fusion. April of 24. Oh, woo. Okay. Where was I here? I can't even hold this book right now. Okay, release it, Laura. Okay. Okay, where was I? If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face someone or something that's been unsettling you, yeah, like my arm and my pain, right? Know that you are being guided to call upon your inner warrior. Don't falter and don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and at all times. Guys, do you see? Can you see what my thoughts were this morning? What I journaled, what the Bible just gave me? I needed all of it. I need all of it. I don't know what's happening with my arm right now. It just feels really tight, right? I just need to chill and relax. Wow. Is there more to this? No. Okay. Okay, the wise one. Look how beautiful. I love this color. I love that. Get in my heart space. Wise one. Oh my goodness. All my trials and experiences and the happenings that happen around me. Right. Will give me the wisdom to share with others. Okay, the message. Knuckle down. Be reliable and committed. Be open to wisdom and insight from your elders. About the wise one represents the wisest aspect of the goddess, the crone. Wow. The Pegamist, the maiden Wicca, the crone is the fierce, most psychic, and most aware aspect of the goddess. Okay, Laura, just I'm breathing it all in. I'm accepting. Release my fear. Because she has been through many of life's challenges and overcoming many setbacks of my own fucking doing, you know. Come on, let's be real here. Oh my goodness, you guys. On this card, the raven in her hands represents the capacity to overcome the darker times and be reborn again and again. Like I mentioned earlier, the connection to ravens I had in Post Falls and on the reservation in Plummer, Idaho. I mean, with all the birds, it's just, oh my goodness, amazing. I would be doing my cards and stuff, and I would literally hear outside ravens calling me, and I would go outside and videotape them. I'll put those up. They're still on my phone. Amazing happenings happening for me. Listen to me, for me, not to me, because I thought I was being, haunted and shit. Okay, which was true, but in a good way, guys. So she helps you to tap into your wisdom and overcome whatever life throws at you. And I have a raven up right here, above a cage. Oh my gosh. I love birds. Wisdom being the information stored in your soul. See the knowing that I've known. Without knowing, I know. I mean, oh my gosh, it's hard to explain. Rather than the knowledge acquired in this lifetime and to learn from the experience of your elders, like my spiritual tribe, and even here on earth. I have so many teachers. Extended message. The wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking: commitment and reli- reliability. Reliability. When this card appears, you are being guided to continue working on your growth and expand within your current situation. I am spirit. I'm not holding on for dear life anymore. I am just flowing with it. Because what I had previously perceived about me, I totally misunderstood, and I just got that yesterday. I mean, you know, I've got it. I can see back. But that word misunderstood myself just came yesterday. Those words. Okay. Be committed to your tasks and projects. It can be very easy to get bored and overwhelmed, but persevere. Sorry. You are being reminded of how it feels to be let down, and experience unreliability. Oh, yeah, it's been horrible. And that it's not who you were born to be. I know, Spirit. Thank you. Wow. I mean, okay, when was this published? I mean, like, at this moment in this time in my life, I'm hearing the fucking words I need to hear through my experience of all my happenings this morning. It says, keep on working on what you're working on, because it is going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run and for others. And oh my goodness, you guys. And this, I know this isn't only happening from what I heard my friend Jen speak of me yesterday on Lady Freedom's live, but come on. I was sitting there in awe, and I even had to replay it like 3 times to hear it come out of Jen's mouth. I'm sitting here thinking, I don't know where this is going to lead me, but I am open. I am so open to it. Finally. And I need not be scared. Look at all of the support I have. Stag. Be devoted and committed. See the writing again. I've been told to write. And then me and my human self. Who wants to hear my struggles in my life, right? What story could I freaking tell, But this life has been unbelievable to me. And it's always been there. It's just mind-blowing. I don't even know. Okay, let's just move on. Message. Be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. Oh my gosh, Laura, you can't make this up. Look at you, are so gorgeous. He's smiling at me as I look down at him. As I look down, he's smiling at me. I just like, okay, about. The stag represents the wise one within. When this card arises, it shows that you are preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. It guides you to take notes, notes, journaling, videotaping. As the wandering yogi is on this card, because your knowledge of life experiences can impart incredible insights to those. Breathe, Laura. Breathe it all in. Okay. Okay. Incredible insight to those with whom you come into contact. This card is also about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and all your inner workings, because the awareness can bring more clarity of your decisions. My right ear just popped. Another sign of I'm on the right track of what I'm reading, thinking, hearing without hearing, and my knowing. Get in my heart space. God, I want all of this. I want it all inside of me. But I just heard, Laura, you got it in you, girl. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Stop apologizing too, Laura. I know, I'm learning. Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. Ain't all this what it's about right now? I am reflecting. I'm remembering. Wow. Right? Look how effing beautiful. Oh my goodness, I just got that. Oh my goodness. The universe. Right? And this is me, and I'm looking down, and what do I fucking see? The universe and all its splendor. Oh my gosh, I just got that. This is like beautiful. Oh, look at the color of her wings. Oh my goodness. Okay. Mirror Guardian, let's see, where are you? Okay. I think Guardians are back here. Okay. Okay, message. Take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come. Realize your gifts. Okay. In 12/1/25, of course I got this card, but phone noise, and then I wink because, like I said, it's just confirmation of what I'm reading. And now that I'm reading this again today, it'll have a different effect on my thought process and all the healing I've done since December 1st. I mean, I'm talking a year, a month and a half here. Like, come on. Like, okay, about, it says, angels accept you just the way you are. Wow. And I haven't accepted me till just recently here. With my friend Jen, the astrologer for the mystics, with Jen. Just life-changing for me. Even when you are going through the challenging times, they still hold you in the highest esteem. What? I mean, awesome. Thank you. Spirit has always pursued me. always pursued me and given me the answers I asked for. I mean, my gosh, that video of the eagle coming here in the desert, like, the mirror guardian, a female angel, looks into the mirror of life, invites you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty, to see yourself as angels do. Oh my goodness. I feel shaking a little bit. The mirror represents, as I swallow hard, represents the fact of your core beliefs and ideas. Wow, are in fact what is reflected back into your world. I had just gotten that looking at this. And how many times have I had this card? Seriously. And I just pointed out before I started reading. See what I mean? Do you see? Wow, your life. And that's not even the part I had highlighted before. But, you know, where's my pen? Of course, I threw it over there. But that's, I'm telling you, I get, as I mature, right, and see what it truly is, I read it and I get different meanings and aha moments. Okay, your life is one big mirror of how you feel within, and the mirror guardian helps you recognize that. And as I read that, I just thought, your life is one big mirror of how you feel within. Just Monday, freaking, oh, it's today's Friday, not Thursday. Right? Yeah. Okay. So what, just on Monday, I just released all of that darkness and gave it back to the rightful owner, because it never belonged to me. So when I read, your life is one big mirror of how you feel within, right? I felt so dark and I didn't want anybody to feel it or see it because it could attach to them. That's how bad it's been. When this card appears, you are being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. Wow. I'm trying, Spirit. And then extended message. You are, of course I pause. Oh my gosh, Laura. Accept all of the beauty. If it's from a book, if it's from someone's mouth, if it's what I hear in my mind's eye. It's just hard for me, okay? Let's start. You are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded into so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life, to take the time to know all of your recent experiences, the challenges you have surmounted, the strength you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, Laura. In particular, those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Okay, and this brings me back to what Jen was saying on Lady Freedom's live about me. Wow. Offer yourself approval. God darn it, Laura, please. Offer yourself approval where it's due. Okay, Spirit. I know, I know. And know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. Did I whisper that? Sorry. I probably did. It's hard for me to take this in. Okay, I got this. Offer yourself approval where it is due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. Own it. Explanation point, right? Thank you, your guardian. Wow, this shit is heavy, man. I should have a warning label to clear yourself, guard yourself. Just kidding. Just kidding, Spirit. It's just the way Spirit's humor works within me. Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Oh, I just hiccuped and burped. Release it, Laura. Wow. And no, they're not numbered, so I have to fish for them. I saw it while I was looking for another card. Excuse me. Okay, look it up, Laura. I will. Card 56. Okay. Message. Choose peace and happiness over the need to be right. Rather than trying to prove a point, save your energy for what's important. The peacekeeper is a wise Native American woman who has been influenced by the white buffalo woman. She holds a peace pipe, which is symbolic of surrendering the need to fight and offering harmony instead. That, what is it called? Fight or flight mode I've been in my entire life, right? Like the horse I am. I was born in 66 and this year 26. Ooh, I just got a dizzy movement. Oh, okay. The year of the horse. I mean, the fire horse, no less, right? Okay, she is a soul who knows what it's like to feel under threat. Oh my goodness. And to stand up for what she believes in and what is right. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lordy, her medicine helps you take the higher road in every situation, even if you're under pressure to make a quick decision. It is a reminder that within your hands, right? I feel heat. The other day, just weird stuff happening. Lies the power to make right choices of all involved. Holy guacamole. Extended message. You may be feeling on edge due to stressful situations. There's a warrior within you that wants to rise up, prove your point, and get the truth across. Of course there is. But of course there is. Yeah, that's just hilarious. I love that. Okay. But you're being reminded by ancestor wisdom to trust that truth will always be revealed in the end. I had that. I was going to say something about truth and stuff, but it's more important at this time to avoid arguments and heated discussions where you know you'll be fighting a losing battle. Right. It's like, no, Know when to keep your mouth shut, right? Tame that tongue. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. There is so much power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. This will allow you to connect deeply into the guidance within and the intuition that will lead you forward to the healing of the whole situation. Along with your wounds, it may be inflicted on you. Choose peace. You know it's calling you. I know. I knew it's wanted me forever. And I've turned to face it. Literally. Literally, what's been chasing me, but not the evil that I thought was. Well, I'm just saying, I know what I've felt, so there is evil in this world. You better effing believe it. Okay, let's move on. Thank you, phone, for getting me through this recording. Okay, the Hunter card. Take down your fears, Laura, and desires. Okay. Let's see what this has. The Hunter. The message. Okay, take down all your fears. I'm going to put Laura there. Thoughts and feelings. When you find them, you will find your desires too. Oh my gosh, really? I mean, like, of course, but let me read that again. Take down all your fears, Laura, and your thoughts and your feelings. When you find them, you will find your desires too. Just like I said, what wanted me, what I thought was haunting me. I want it too. I was curious, but I was terrified. About the Hunter card is based on my favorite Celtic god, Cernunos, Cernunos, Cernunnos. He is the stag god of the wild and represents both the hunted and the hunter. Oh my guys, I'm telling you, what the see? But I know I've had this card before, but oh my god, I don't remember. But what were my words before? I just get so excited when this shit happens. Dude, right? Woo! I felt haunted. I mean, really, I thought it was all evil. Dude, whoo! Similarly, the hunter helps you connect with an energy that is both fearful and fearless. See, I've always felt like I was oil and water, like it don't freaking mix, right? Like between the worlds, like my cards have been telling me. The energy that is both fearful and fearless. I've got that within me. Oh my gosh, your fears are the only things that are standing between you and what you desire at this time. Gods, I can't make it up. I mean, so you have to come face to face with it. And I did. I freaking turned. Oh my goodness. And the hunter does. Okay. I get so excited. So you have to come face to face with them as the hunter does with wild animals and go beyond them. I have to befriend them. My cards told me, my therapist reminded me on Monday because I share with her what my cards say. And I've been told with my cards to turn and face my fear, the darkness. Yeah. She reminded me she was waiting for me to speak that fear, and we released it and gave it back to the rightful owner, which was my mother, in that EMDR treatment. Dude, this is mind blowing. Okay, let's take a swig of water real quick. Wow. Mind blowing. Okay, the extended message. Instead of being hunted down by your fears or other feelings that you have buried, because the hunter. Did you hear that? Oh, my right ear just popped. Okay. Instead of being hunted down by your fears or other feelings that you've buried. Oh my goodness, look at you staring at me. Come here. I swear it looked like he's staring at me, but then when I see the card, he's like looking straight. But then when you turn the card, doesn't he look like he's looking at you that way? Oh my goodness. Okay, it says become the hunter. Okay, I know I've read this 3 times, but I don't even know. Okay, instead of being hunted down by your fears or other feelings that you've buried, become the hunter. You are being given confidence and strength at this time. So use your power to make a difference. I am. Thank you. You are not here to cower away or live in the shadows. Wow, you are here to realize your fullest potential. Wow, you guys. I am, and I journaled this morning. It just feels so overwhelming because there's so much. There's so much. And I know my head, I can feel my head right now pulsing. Release it, Laura. I need to work with this energy. I need to get back into my Reiki. Okay. The shadows. You are here to realize your full potential. But this can only occur when you step up and do what needs to be done. When this card arises, there could be an opportunity to face an aspect of your past or bring closure to a situation that has been haunting you. Oh my effing gosh, right now. Okay, if you are a man or identify as a man, this card represents your masculinity and an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. See, and I assumed my masculine because I covered myself, and I thought my masculine was like taken over because I did life hard and did everything for everyone else, right? But I'm not sure about that, so I'll have to work that out because it is the feminine in me. I don't know yet. I'm still working that out. All of this is just happening. So, okay. Masculine and an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. Okay. If you are a female or identify as a female, this card represents your capacity to be strong and powerful and overcome limitations. Oh, see, so I just got my answer there. Right? Because I just said I thought my feminine side was coming out. This card represents your capacity to be strong and powerful and to overcome limitations. The limitations I put on myself, right? Oh my gosh, you guys. You saw what came out for me here. And look at this. The stag, my shadow card. One of the first I just got chills. Trust and thrive, stag. Okay. Where might you be? Okay, I'm going to look you up. Right there. 132. Okay. Come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. Wow. Breathe it in, Laura. Breathe it in. Accept it. The stag card brings graceful and powerful medicine into your life. Thank you. In the Celtic traditions, the stag, with his crown and antlers, is known as the king of the forest and is a totem that brings protection, good, and in challenging times. The Native American tradition. He is greatly loved, for stags and deer have provided food for the people and materials that have allowed them to create medicine items such as drums. I love drums. Rattles. I have shakers and smudge fans, and I made my own smudge fan with my feathers. See, that's another thing I create that I can sell. Although the stag has been hunted in the past and still is, he is strength, dignity, and poise. When this card arises, it can also represent fertility and sexuality, maybe an opportunity to explore your sexual side, with your spiritual integrity supporting you on that journey. Okay, extended message. You have an opportunity to thrive, and I'm going to throw in Laura there. Trust in all that you have to offer. I am trying, Spirit. I am here. And it says all your gifts. As I swallow, breathe it in, accept it, Laura. Trust in all that you have to offer, all your gifts, strengths, and power, and make the most of it. You were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence. And their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. Give you the power to be agile in your thinking. That was hard for me to say. You are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are. Oh my goodness. Breathe it in, Laura. Who you are. Be proud of who you are, you guys, and all that you've accomplished. I am. I am. I mean, from where I was in October, right? Not wanting to be on this earth, and then literally Spirit giving me a freaking eagle here in the Vegas area where there is, I can't say none because I received one and I have seen them here and there. But you guys, you are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all your accomplishment. Oh my goodness. This in return will give you even more power to thrive. Onward and upward. Onward and upward. Oh my God, how beautiful. And I just saw that as I was reading, so that's why I did that with my hands. The sun. I'm going to go out in the sun. It looks like it's out today. It was overcast yesterday. Sun, enjoy success and happiness. Right? There you are. The sun. Oh, the last card. Okay. Message. Know that doors are opening for you, Laura. Follow up new projects, venture new ideas, connect with your inner fire, right? The fire of the horse. Fire horse this year. That is driving you forward. It's all the encouragement and the love I'm feeling from Jen and everyone in the chat. All of her peoples. Oh, I feel somebody touching my forehead or my hair right now. About, it says the sun has been associated with energy of success. Its most powerful planet in the solar system. Solar, referring to the sun. Yep. And my sun is Leo. So, of course, when the sun card appears in your reading, it will bring power, success, and light. Oh, I just inhaled all of that. Isn't that beautiful? See, I need to feel that when I start reading things that are hard for me to read about myself. It's a different, I feel. So when I read things it's hard for me to acknowledge for myself, I feel this in my body like a wall or something. And that's why I tell myself, just breathe, accept it, right? But this just was there. It was just there. That's what I need to do more of for myself. This is what I'm hearing from Spirit. It brings up all connections, banishes darkness, brings a sense of youthfulness, and invites you to connect to the energy of joy so that you can be the light in spirit and in heart. Oh my goodness. Extended message. You are being surrounded by the brightness of the sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and to be successful are swirling and dancing around you, right? As I swirl, as I stir, I swirl with my coffee. And it's good to stir clockwise, right? As I stir, I swirl, right? I love this for me. Okay, are swirling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you will feel happy and uplifted. Like now, I mean, this shit tickles my inners. I get so much freaking joy from this. It's just so overwhelming and lovely. I mean, overwhelming in a good way, right? I'm embracing it all. Oh my gosh. If you're not somewhere bright and sunny right now, I will be, because I'm going outside in the sun. There will be the other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Well, like yesterday I was cold and I had my hand over the candles, and I thought of Jen and Jeff because they're gonna be in very cold, and I thought yesterday during her live that they need to light candles to keep their space warm. But be very careful, right? Of course. There will be solar energy brings health and vitality and can energize and warm, right? It will also, wow, it will also encourage things to grow. The energy of expansion is with you at this time, and you are being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life, or are ready to take, my ear just popped, and take a new step into a relationship, the sun will bring the right energy for you. If you are asking a question, the answer is most definitely yes. I didn't ask a fucking question, but guys, I'm on the right track here. I just, this is so freaking beautiful and amazing. I'm just in awe of the happenings that happen. I mean, I have 3 other decks here that called me this morning. The Seasons of the Witch, Shamanic Healing, and the Shaman's Dream. So I'm going to go outside, re-energize with the sun, get in my body, think of all of my cards that were given to me as a gift this morning. Me inside. This is all inside of me. All inside of me. Okay. For now, I'm going to end this. I'll upload it or whatever it is. I will do my other cards. I may pull them off camera just because of the length and stuff, but I just love seeing the cards come out for you guys because it's not me. Well, okay, I hear Jen. It is you, Laura. But okay, yes, it's spirit through me. Okay, I'm still working on that. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is just all taken. I just got chills. It's all taken place so fast for me, even though this has been who I've been. I'm just, I feel like I'm a hot mess, a good hot mess, you know? Lovely. Okay, I'm going to go potty. Okay, you don't need it. TMI. I just hear TMI, Mom. My kids used to tell me. And I didn't even know what TMI meant. And they told me to Google it because I used to tell them that. Okay, I'm going to go and do my things, go outside in the sun, and I'll be back. Thank you guys for listening. This is just part of what happens in my day-to-day, and it's unreal, but beautiful. Thank you.